Well, it's been a beautiful day out there, and it's a beautiful end to our day as well. The sun is about to set. The sky absolutely gorgeous right now in Mount Vernon. Not even seeing any clouds. Temperature not too bad either in those mid 70s. Still have a bit of that breeze coming out of the northwest right now, but really not a bad end to our day. Our northern counties are somewhere in those 70s. We have Mount Vernon at 75, along with Sparta, Marion at 76. Travel a little further south, we're in the 80s with Sikeston at 81 and Union City at 80. So it's been a pretty warm day considering the time of the year. A lot of us have seen some pretty warm weather, but I hope you had a chance to enjoy it because we're tracking this cold front just to our north, extended off that low, and the temperatures behind it are pretty chilly, with Sioux City and Des Moines seeing in those 50s and 60s. So that's pretty much what we're watching for tomorrow. But into tonight, we will still stay pretty warm and mild. We have temperatures somewhere in those 70s for 6 o'clock, dipping down into the 60s for 8 o'clock. Pretty clear skies are expected, still seeing a couple of those passing clouds, but for the most part, should still be a pretty warm evening. Tomorrow we are much cooler and also pretty breezy thanks to that cold front. Then this weekend, actually tracking the morning frost in our first possible freeze of the season. So big temperature swing is coming up as that high pressure that's currently dominating will move off to the east. The cold front's going to start to move in over our area tonight between midnight and 6. But right now, radar and satellite looks clear, which is some good news. Not really seeing any clouds either. That wind coming in from the northwest. But as that cold front approaches, it will slowly shift to the north. It'll cool us down some as well. Temperatures in an hour about in the 60s, by midnight down into the 50s. A couple of clouds will also begin to fill in behind that cold front. Really not seeing a lot of rain though. Couple pop-up showers here and there in our northern counties, but nothing too serious. Gonna want that extra layer, some of us starting off in those 40s and 50s. By the afternoon, warming up into the 60s, and really that's as warm as we're gonna get, somewhere in those mid 60s for tomorrow's high. We do see that wind shift out of the north as well, but temperatures in the morning starting the day in the 50s, not warming up much higher than that, only at 64 by 2 o'clock. We are tracking some pretty gusty conditions though, as I said, thanks to that cold front. Could get gusty at times, definitely breezy, don't let that catch off guard, but you'll want the Storm Track 3 app because this weekend it can get pretty chilly in the mornings. We're tracking 35 degrees for Saturday, 32 for Sunday, so that can definitely cause a possible freeze and frost. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Go ahead and plan and prepare for that if any of your plants need to be covered or they need to come inside. But overall, not a terrible looking 7-day. A little bit of every season. We're in the 60s the next couple of days, then the 70s, then back into the 80s, and possibly a chance of some rain next week. That would be great.
Yeah, no kidding. We need that.
Yes, we do.
So, all right, Katie, thank you.